What if death was just your resource bar?
Hello super friends and super foes, this is Spectral Shard. Today we have a special video just for you. We're gonna talk about the 5 life infinite character. What the bloody hell is 5 life for those joining us today? So we're gonna give you a quick context of what the hell is that. The idea is very punchy here. We have 5 life represented by a 5 character. Each of them have to survive a series of hard quests and AE missions. And those are set up by our friends and super friends Dark Current. You have 16 seconds to revive if you die. That's the core rules. The else, normally in past previous season, you're just dead and you don't come back. You have to switch it up. But in season 3 we had the introduce of the zombie. But at the end it's still a permanent loss. So I will add in the description this video all the current rules. There's a bunch of them, so I just give you the quick audio of the challenge actually here. So I hope you have a good video at this point, and don't forget to follow and subscribe to my channels. Always help out. Thanks. This is Fallout Requiem, our Mastermind. She have the power of Necromancy, having the power of a minion, Ghost. She can do life tap, with a mix of radio emission as secondary. She can then do heal, buff, debuff. Her role is battlefield control. She doesn't summon minions, she recycles the battlefield at her command. Fallout Requiem was not always a master of death. She was a brilliant scientist studying radiation decay, obsessed with the idea of nothing truly disappear, only transform. Her research led her a bit too far. During experimentation she exposed unstable radiation that changed her permanently. Where the others saw destruction, she saw potential. She learned to bend radiation into something a bit more, to weaken the living and awaken the fallen. Now she walked in the battlefield as both scientist and necromancer, a calm, calculating presence surrounded by death. That to her, death is not a failure, it's simply another resource. Here's the current build of Fallout Requiem in Sidekick, the character planner. I start with the zombie horde. So in zombie horde, I put singular SO for damaging accuracy, and then we have some spare money, so I have buy 2 pieces of the brilliant leadership. So 1 accuracy damage endurance, and the other one just damage per. Like this give us like 4% regeneration. For the Dark Blast, now it's 2 singular damage SO and 2 singular accuracy SO. Regarding the enhance undead, just some resistance SO there, also SO. For life drain, I ditched up some extra enhancement in there. So we have a single SO damage, some reduction for endurance, and accuracy SO there. I take it up 2 pieces of the Teeth of Essence, 1 for the heal and the other one for heal and recharge. This gives us 10% additional regeneration. For my second pet tier, the Grave Knight, I have 2 pieces of accuracy SO and the 1 set of commanding presence. One that is the proc resistant threat, and the other one accuracy and endurance. And for my final pet that I got access at the final level 22, it's the Lich. So him, a single damage SO there. Like this, most of my pet do damage I need, and I concentrate myself on the life tap to get as fast as possible regen of health and damaging our enemies in the front line. In synergy with that, regarding the radiation emission power set. The first power we take is radiation infection, so I put a single endurance reduction there, SO, so it's take less since I'm gonna cast them often. Then 2 pieces of undermine defenses, one defense buff recharge and the other one purely defense buff. So this bring us with the 2 piece to 2% damage, additional damage from all my power. Then for the heal, those are pretty standard, so one endurance SO, one recharge SO, and 2 piece heal there to last up the heal when I cast it up. The Accelerated Metabolus, I just put one recharge there. So the Enervating Field, this is Endurance SO there also. Another things that I'm gonna cast up as often as possible. Mutation or res, since we don't have lots of slot for resing, I put 2 slots SO there of recharge in synergy with Metabolus. So whatever I cast the res, I'm gonna cast up the Metabolus to boost it up the recharge of that power so we can get as often as possible and needed. Regarding the pool power and the fitness and the rest, leadership pool. So she have maneuvers for additional defense. So 1 endurance reduction SO and 1 defense SO there. So get a bit of defense, and since those are EV endurance low level, better have endurance and have a small increases. You can see for tactic is the same thing. I just put 1 SO there of endurance just to at least have a little bit more chance of hitting our enemies since they're more powerful than us. The fitness pool is just singular SO for all the element there. Brawl if I need 1 accuracy SO there, and for the sprint 1 SO also. So this is what it look like at 22 that worked for me for that character. Well, I like here the synergy between the radiation emission. So I'm gonna start by debuffing our enemy with radiation infection, then an enervating field. Then I will cast it up my life drain while my pet are doing the most of the damage out there. I'm always gonna be in the back trying to do damage or trying to save our folks in the front line. So that's make the overlook of what kind of power I take it up for Fallout Requiem.
Where you going, big boy? Yeah.
Oops. Yeah, they're so whoa.
Oh, they're coming from the
Yeah,
the roof.
they're coming from over the top. They're pissed. Man, they're so mad.
Ooh, they're repelling me.
They're everybody up there. Oh, I just jacked them. Oh, they're so freaking draining me. I don't like this shit. Man, this guy's like immune to freaking control. Hit him again.
Which one is it?
Boss! I'm like pounding him with dominated shit and he's just laughing.
Arceus and Mia just fall very far. Not too
I'm like,
sure.
what the fuck? I'm like, I'm jumping like I'm in the air. I'm like, what? No. Never mind.
Right now he's taking like a champ.
Spectres over here helping me.
Yeah,
There
there
are
it
lots
is.
of folks.
Get back to the help. Eat him up, zombie. Eat him up. Yahoo!
Yeah, to bring them in because there's nothing
Oh,
behind.
Oh, he just jacked your juice.
Coming in.
yeah, that's fine.
I mean,
Back.
Alright, let me do this.
are we going to get our first casualty?
No, I'm back.
Hello? Your health is low. Get your back up. There we go.
I'm just freaking stunned. Thanks.
Coming again.
Ooh, oh, you made him scared. Oh god. He's dead.
There's
Off
lots
me,
of
bitch.
confuses around here.
Stop shooting me.
Stop shooting me.
Incoming.
It's not good. I'm standing in an oil slick. I can get the hell out of here. Oh shit. I'm on an oil slick. Run. Oh shit. I'm fucked. Yeah. I'm gone.
What's stupid?
Don't giving up too easy.
What stupid thing that you...
They've got the high ground, Anakin. Jesus. They're all over us from above.
Maybe we should move it up.
Alright, enough. Whoops. FFG. Can I confuse it?
Yeah, you did, thanks. Bubbler. Fell down. Oh, it's stuck in geometry. I hate that.
Give them a little fear. And a little sleep.
Alright, I got
And then some stun.
the top view right now.
And an F at Dock Attack. Clear that shit.
Whoa, 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 what the heck?
Why are these cannons so tough? Jeez, oh Pete. They're tougher than the boss.
Well, try cannons.
Yeah.
X, they're probably, well, if they're purple, then
No, I was level 44. It's just got more hit points than the boss.
Terminate.
it's the OP pet.
Yeah, this is really good.
What the heck was
Got
that?
this EB is controlled the gills over here.
Oh, I see that.
In the end, death wasn't the cost. It was the weapon.